Hi, Sagittarius. How are you? If I remember correctly, the beginning of the month, the energy was about following two masters, and it's like you had a high interest in money, resources, but also in you were conflicted to do right, to leave the past behind, or move forward. It was quite a dual situation that you were not certain about what to do. And if you have not seen the video, please come back and say it, because I believe this mid-month reading is a continuation or a little bit of an explanation, an explanation of that reading of December, because you have quite a few. You have few. Some of those cards they were in the other reading, like the Two of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Justice. I believe the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. So I don't know. I think there's very connected, but I guess that there are some differences because you will see what's going on. Okay, guys, the three main cards. Okay, the Two of Swords, the Page of Swords reverse, and the Emperor. For me, you know, guys, that I talk my mind, and I speak my mind. I don't edit the videos, so the first feeling that I have here is we are talking about a situation, a court situation that is. I believe the court system is involved or is going to be involved. I see someone who is keeping kind of the silent method or mode in this situation. He or she doesn't want to talk, and a child is involved in the situation. There's conflict. Maybe it could be custody. Could be that the boy needs a special attention for something, but there is a misunderstanding. There is a lot bad communication. There is secrets. A person who is totally in guard about that, and the last resource has to be social services, or it could be a court. Okay, so. And I understand this is a general reading, so not everybody's going to go through this situation, but that is the main energy, maybe what they need to hear now. And here, underneath these three cards, we have the Sea King, that is the King of Cups, and the Six of Sky, that is the Six of Swords. Both are upright. That is what you are feeling, what you don't verbalize, but is quite clear for you, or under these circumstances, in these circumstances. And what I feel is like, and I think it was before we mentioned that in the prior video, you are getting out of conflict that has brought a lot of strife in your life, and you are using for that issue. Seems to me that you are being helped by a counselor, a coach. Someone is guiding you in this process. Okay, but let's keep going. What it says here, we have the what surrounds you, and we have the Seven of Swords and the Fool, both upright. The Seven of Swords most of the time is a very nasty. As you can see, Seven of Swords most of the time is a very nasty card, and but Seven always talks about overcoming challenges. So I'm quite feeling, okay, I'm not going to lie, I think there has been some kind of betrayal or infidelity. Has been also an addition to this situation with the child and the court and all that. But I also believe that this person, it's time to start a new journey, okay, with the Fool. Start a new journey and to take all the lessons learned and all that belongs to you, and leave the past behind and just go and keep going in this situation, okay? But yes, I believe it has been some kind of betrayal before that. But let's keep going again, because here we have the approach or that is taking place or they should be taken. Is we have two major arcana, Justice and the Emperor. Both are upright. So those two make me, for me, it's quite a ratification. It's quite a confirmation about what I said. The system, the justice system, the court, the social services, something bigger than you, and I believe it is the system, the legal system, is going to set the balance and is going to structure the way things are going to be. And I don't think it's going to be bad, not at all. I think it's going to be fair for all, okay? But let's keep going. What we have here. Here we have the World and the Eight of Cups. The World and the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Here says Jacob goes to the Egypt, and the World is the New Jerusalem. What I believe in those two cards is like here you are going, because you are doing all the process, because the time is the right one, and because someone tells you, give you a green light, you are moving forward in the right time to the right place. And here with the wall, it's like the process had to be finished in order for you to be able to move forward. But let's try to recap everything with the bottom of the decks. You know, I like to do that. So let's see. Remember what we said. The approach or how it's going to be handled, the situation is going to be by the justice. It says the Justice and the Emperor. Two major arcana, they are clear, telling you that it's going to be the justice service. I mean, the social services, the court, the justice system is going to be in charge of that decision. And here we have the page of swords upright. This is the bottom of the deck, this deck. What makes me feel that you are going to hear from them, and again, I had a feeling that it's about a boy. I mean, a child. It could be a boy or a girl. It's a general reading. But it seems to me that he is in the middle of those things. And it's like you are here, you are waiting for that hearing, and it's going to take place, okay, about your child. Here we have what surrounds you is like keeping in mind the infidelity or disloyalty that took place, the secret agenda that has been taking place. Perhaps even right now, it's time to move forward, to start a new journey. Okay, guys. But it seems like here we have the Ace of Swords and its reverse. It's telling me that there are still secrets. Okay, there are things that they are going to be revealed, that they are still secrets. Maybe that's why we have here the Seven of Swords. And communication is not going to be so easy. Maybe that's why it has to take place, you know, in order that you move forward. It has to take place in court, because you have been trying and nothing has been possible. Because again, it's like you don't want to talk, or when you talk you fight, or there's a problem of communication that is clear. That is why if you want to move forward, you have to put this thing in the hands of a lawyer or judge or court or the system, the legal system, I would say so. And here we have, remember, what it was underneath of this situation. And it was that someone, in order to move to a better place forward, maybe it was even also a decree from the court, he had to follow some sort of counseling. Maybe your kid had problem of behavior and he was helping. Maybe it was your ex, or maybe it was you, and you are, as a court situation, you had to follow a therapy, a treatment, a coaching to be reported to the court. And here we have the Ace of Earth. That is kind of the same, the Ace of Pentacles. What it tells me is because you are doing that, you are going to get an opportunity. And sometimes is when we talk about material realm, it's not just money. It could be is all that is related with health, wealth, material, tangible things. Like it could have an opportunity that you have a new job because you are redeemed, because you don't have the problematic person around you, because you're trying to put in order your life. Maybe this therapy is in order that for you to get is requested by the court in order to get some work, some job, some opportunity. Sounds to me that goes like this. And here we have the Two of Swords, the Page of Swords reversed, and the Emperor. Remember we said that it was a conflict here about communication. I believe is a baby, child is involved. Don't know the age, but a child is involved. And someone is kind of in guard. Someone could be protected, could be even hidden, if it has been some sort of physical problem. But there's like a bad communication, like really bad or non-communication. And here's something, this is the Queen of Wands and it's reversed. Everybody knows that I'm not a big fan, the Queen of Wands. Of course, mostly when it's reversed. But this one, this person really likes to be in the center. You have around you someone who, it could be a woman, it could be a man, guys. We're talking about a general reading. You have someone, and I believe we mentioned that in the other video, about a manipulative person. Okay, that is the same person. You have a manipulative person around you. Or I hope it's not you, but I think you have around you a manipulative person, male or female, that is his way or no way. And that is the problem. And maybe that is the main reason why you have to finally put the situation in court. This person is that kind of person that when it's not his or her way, she's going to, or he's going to try to call everybody to put them against you. It could be someone who is going to be a false witness, is going to give a false testimony, is going to be bribed. I mean, whatever you can imagine. If it is not her or his way, it's going to be miserable for you. So watch out with that. A good idea to put it in the system, in the justice system. But let's continue with those two things, because even if it is very threatening that and very scary, it is not, because you have the world and the Eight of Cups. The world is telling us that you are finishing that journey, that situation, that whatever you're involved right now is going to be done and finished. And with the Eight of Cups, when Jacob goes to the Egypt, if you remember the Bible, Jacob moved to Egypt in a moment that it was very tough. It was a lot of famine, but he decided to move because his son Joseph called him to come to Egypt because it was a safe place. The moment was right and the place was right. Everything was safe. That is a very big message of safe. Sometimes you have to move to literally to other places, or just leave behind a lot of things in order to move, to change your life, to improve the quality of your life. And here we have on the bottom of the deck the Eight of Swords, another 8. And here it says the children of Benjamin. In the Bible, the situation is that Benjamin is the youngest one of Jacob. Okay, Jacob and Rachel, and it was also a tribe, and no, it was one of the 12 tribes of Israel, and they didn't have wives, and there were a lot of limitation in order to get wives. So they finally they had to go out of his territory to some women that were dancing for a festival. It was something like this. And you can have more information, I believe, in Judge. And finally they got out to take what they wanted. With that, I mean is the Eight of Swords always talks about limitations, but limitations that we self-impose because we always have an option. There's always a solution for everything except for death, guys. And here, it's like you had to get out of your comfort zone. It does 2 8. One is getting out of your comfort zone. Go there. Both of them, they're telling you to move forward. They're telling you that you are the only one who is accepting to be in a bad situation. I was telling you, you are going to move forward. You are going to get out of the bad situation because you're willing to do that. Don't start thinking that you cannot do it. Of course you can do it. Of course. And this system is going to help you. I think everything in your favor. If you have something going on in court, mostly I believe it's about a child, but not everybody is going through court. Please try to adapt in your situation, whatever resonates with you, okay, guys? And here, another thing, a funny thing, is like in the runes, this one, I believe you had it too in the last video, and it's Jira and Hel or Hagel, depends how you pronounce that. But this one always talks about, limitations, about things that they are out of your, they are outside your control, and possible delays too. It's like the situation is telling you that it's not in your hands anymore. And I believe we are talking about the court system again. Here we talk about what is success and rewards and justice and legalities when the right moment arrives. It's like you're not going to reap before the time is right. Okay, so that reminds me here, he was moving when it was the right time and the right place. The justice is going to be served when it is the right moment. And there's nothing more that you can do. Just keep going. Keep going. And don't look back. That was in the other video. Don't look back. You have to believe in justice, divine justice, earthly justice, but you have to believe in that, and don't don't take by your hand the justice. Allow the justice, if it is in court or divine, to do it themselves. It's not up to you to try to make fair the situation. It's not up to you. And I believe everything is going to be okay. Just keep away from that person again. And again, believe in justice.